Hey everybody, Pastor Joel here. Today I'm working Friday, June 7th, I think it is. Yes, June 7th, Friday, June 7th. It's approximately 11:30 this morning. Here in San Antonio, temperature says it's 91 degrees, but it feels like it's 100 and I don't know, 110 degrees because of the humidity. Whew. And we're sweating. We're sweating working out here with a fellow member of the church, and he's got a roofing company, but he's breaking metal. I want to share something or say something about what's going on with the church recently, and I'm not talking about our church specifically, but the church as a whole. That more so, so rapidly, just so I don't even know. I can't even think of the words to say. But we have so many so-called Christians who are living as though they were atheists or they don't believe in God. You know what the scriptures say in 2 Timothy chapter 3. And the last days there's going to be perilous times for themselves, lovers of money, disobedient, brawlers, and so on and so on. This is what we're seeing. And it's just so heartbreaking because I'm talking about this for people who call themselves Christians within the church. Not to mention what's going out there in the world, going on out there in the world. Anyways, I just want to encourage you to open up your Bible. Don't just hear the talking heads. Don't just hear, the Joel Osteens of the world. Don't just hear, those feel good messages. Those are good. Those have their place to motivate you. But there's times when you need to hear the truth. Um, an elder from our church, his name is Pablo. He often says, if you get offended by the gospel, good. I agree with him. Paul said in his scriptures, you need to be offended by the gospel. I hope you get offended by the gospel, and I mean that in a good way. I don't mean that just to simply offend you. I say this so that you can check for yourself. Open up the Bible. Just open up the Bible for yourselves and see what the Word says. Check your heart. This is what Paul meant about, working out your own salvation. Live as if it all depended on you, but work by faith as if it all depended on Christ, which it does. But we need to be diligent. We need to be with our eyes open. We need to be humble enough to accept correction, even from those who are younger than us. Sometimes. All right, so I'm working today, and it's hot out here, man. I'm wearing this crazy looking hat just to keep the sun out of my eyes. Like I said, like 90 something degrees, but it feels like 100 something degrees out here because of the humidity. I'm drinking water, but it feels like we're just sweating it out right away. See my shirt, I don't think you can tell that good, but it looks like if somebody had drenched me with the water hose. All right, talk to y'all later. God bless.